I'm Wayne O'Brien, a nice guy who wants to make a difference in your life.
We see a lot of different kinds of medical malpractice cases coming in the door, but frequently we have to explain to people who've been injured by what they consider to be medical malpractice. Typically, they're defended very vigorously by insurance companies. And in Virginia, the doctors generally have control over whether a case settles or not. In other words, the case cannot settle without the doctor's approval. And most of the time, the doctors do not approve because it's an admission of fault by the doctor, and they don't want to admit that. But you have to have a serious injury in order to be able to move forward with a medical malpractice case, because the insurance companies and the doctors are very vigorous in defending these cases, which means that the expense of pursuing a case against a doctor or a hospital is massive. Generally, you can count on spending at least $100,000 in expenses just to pursue a medical malpractice case. And what that means is, of course, is that you can't afford to pursue a case unless you expect the results to be far in excess of that $100,000. So if you've got somebody who's got an injury that might be worth $25,000, they may have a genuine injury and it may be worth $25,000, but nobody's going to spend $100,000 to collect that $25,000. It just doesn't make economic sense. People are suffering from trauma and tragedy generally in medical malpractice cases, even more so than in other kinds of cases. So I think the fear of the lawyers and anything you can do to lessen that fear and get them to where they're more comfortable and capable of talking about the situation, I think it's a plus. I spent almost 3 years doing defense work, and I dealt with insurance adjusters and insurance companies, so I came to learn to a large degree it's their attitude toward the system. I mean, they have an attitude that everybody is on the make, everybody is faking it, everybody is just out to try to make a quick buck for nothing, and they have a tendency to discount everybody and every injury. And you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I know that there are people who are genuinely hurt and do need help and are deserving of being compensated.